How do you make a big impact in executive meetings without raising your voice? If you've ever walked out of a meeting thinking, oh, I had the perfect point, just too late, the conversation had moved on, or you felt completely steamrolled while louder voices bounced around half-baked ideas, and your best ones never made it past your throat. And you're not alone. And this is for you if that's the case. Today, I'm diving into how introverted leaders, yes you, can stand out in the boardroom without faking extroversion, shouting over anyone, or practicing the power pose in the bathroom beforehand. Although note, I do talk about power poses with a lot of my clients, but not always necessary. I was working with a brilliant senior leader recently. Jen looked at me and said, Mari, I reckon I've got the best ideas in the room 2 hours after the meeting ends. Does that sound familiar? Yep, been there. Jen didn't have a capability problem, she had a meeting mismatch. Her natural style just didn't suit the pace of the room. So we gave her a new approach, one that actually works with introversion instead of bulldozing over it. And the result? Game changed. Let me show you what we used. It's called the Quiet Power Framework. And there's 3 steps to it. The first step is to consider your pre-meeting power moves. Let's be honest. Introverts are elite level planners, so use it to your advantage. You could use the 15-minute prep rule, or not even that. Before your next minute, take some time to jot down 2 insights you want to share, 1 smart question you'll ask, and 1 way to support or challenge a decision. Jen did this before every meeting, and guess what? No more blanking mid-discussion. She had her talking points ready, like a secret weapon. And then there is the strategic pre-chats. Don't wait for the big group. Share your thoughts one-on-one beforehand with the chair or a key stakeholder. It's not politics, it's planting seeds. And quietly recruit an ally. Let someone know what you plan to speak on and ask them to bring you in if the pace picks up. It's not a weakness, this is a strategy and it works. Number 2 is the in-meeting impact technique, like the pause and power method. Your superpower as an introvert is silence. So pause before you speak. No need to rush. That pause, it creates gravity. People lean in. You don't need volume, you need presence. And learn how to interrupt without steamrolling. If you let the loud ones run the show, the meeting can go completely off track. And if you're noticing it, others are too. Be the one who brings it back to purpose. Try saying things like, before we move on, I'd love to build on that. Or, let me jump in here, another perspective might help. Or, what's the real question we're trying to answer right now? You don't have to shout. Just speak with calm clarity. It resets the room. And honestly, when someone cuts through the noise in a grounded way, it's a relief. Be that person. Let silence work for you. Let others race to fill the awkward silences. You reflect, you observe, and when you do speak, it'll land. Introverted leaders may say less, but they often say what matters most. And number 3 is to build on the quiet advantage you have. Turn reflection into influence. You think deeply. That's your edge. So after a meeting, follow up with a short email or a sharper version of what you didn't get a chance to say. People will remember that. Write your way to impact. Jen started writing brief recaps after key meetings, insightful, strategic and clear. And suddenly her quiet voice was the one that stuck. And then build on one-on-one influence. Skip the show. Your zone of genius is in small conversations. Book regular check-ins with key stakeholders. Influence grows in the moments between meetings. Here's the thing. You don't have to be the loudest in the room to be the most influential. Quiet power is real power. It's thoughtful, intentional, and lasting. So, what will you try in your next meeting? Are you going to try the prep ritual, the power pause, the one-on-one influence? Take your seat at the table. You've got this.